You can learn to manage your emotions on a daily basis so you can have control over it. Isn't that great? Yes, I think so. So this is the third category of our life book. So if you want a great life, you have to master all these categories. And today we're going to start with the emotional life. And you know what? You have to pay attention to your gut feelings. Most people don't do that anymore, but it's really important. Those emotions try to tell us something. We need to learn to listen to them. But be aware, sometimes those gut feelings are wrong. So you always have to check with your brain too. Because emotions are very direct and very intense, very fast, faster than in your intellect. But no, they're not always right. But treat them as tools of awareness. So honor them. Be aware of it. Listen to what your emotions are trying to tell you. You become deeply connected with the deepest part of yourself. When you are a person with high emotional intelligence, you become very resourceful, very grounded, and very solid. And you can learn that. Isn't that great? So acknowledge, accept, and learn from your emotions. That's the key of emotional growth. And emotional states can be created consciously. I will give you an example. So you can exercise control over the emotions you experience on a daily basis. Because I know when I go out for a walk in the forest with my dog, I know I feel grounded. I'm not stressful anymore. I feel happy. I feel grateful. So when I need that feeling, I just take my walking shoes and take my dog and I go out in the woods. Maybe you have something with yoga or meditation or some kind of music that makes you happy. When I put some music on, that makes me happy in an instant. So I can create those emotions. There is a recipe for every emotion. You just have to be aware of it. What's your recipe of what emotion? Because then you can control them, right? So you can consciously choose which emotional state you want to experience. And that's emotional control. And yes, I know there are circumstances you don't have control over. You can have an accident, or you can lose a child, or you get very ill, or somebody else in your family gets ill, and then it's harder, it's difficult, more difficult. But even in situations like that, know that you have more control over your emotions than you think you have. So that's a great tool. You can learn to manage your emotions on a daily basis and maybe even master them. Become aware of your emotions, learn to control them, and then it will change your life completely. And I know it does because I experience it. And it feels great. So tomorrow we start, okay, with the 4 important questions. I see you tomorrow. Have a nice evening. Bye.